This is part 2 of my two-part video about being carnivore for the last 5 years. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sylvia and I'm a carnivore diet coach. If you haven't watched the part 1, I will link it up here. In the meantime, let's get to it. I modified the carnivore diet many different ways. I was able to introduce most of the fruits and root vegetables, and I could probably stay on that type of diet, but I feel my best being carnivore. So throughout the last 5 years, I've tried many different versions of the carnivore diet, but in the end, mostly red meat, eggs, butter, lard, tallow, mostly water, and some coffee work the best for me. And if you like to know how I drink my coffee, I make my own first thing in the morning. About a teaspoon of coffee in 16 ounces of water. I know it looks more like tea than coffee. It's not very strong at all. I add raw egg yolk, 2 scoops of collagen, 2 scoops of colostrum, a good amount of butter, blend it all up, and then put it into a thermos and I take it to work. Another brilliant and unexpected benefit of the carnivore diet is that I lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. Most of my adult life, I was fighting to lose this last 10 to 15 pounds. And with some extraordinary effort, I would do it and then gain it right back. And that was a never ending cycle. With the carnivore diet, I lost all the weight and I kept it off. So I'm 5'8". I weighed anywhere between 128 to 130 pounds. I'm 45 years old and 2 kids later, and I don't worry about weight gain or weight loss at all. I'm just staying at that weight all the time. It is amazing. I'm in perimenopause. I should be gaining weight like crazy. None of that. Another amazing benefit of the carnivore diet is that there is no bloating, belching, burping, farting. Digestion is smooth and quiet and uneventful. Related to digestion was my lifelong struggle with chronic constipation for no good reason, it seemed, until I went on the carnivore diet. And then it resolved to never come back again. Even when I was pregnant with my second child, it is generally accepted once you get pregnant, you'll be dealing with constipation. That's just the way it goes. Except if you are a carnivore, none of this happens. Vitamin D3 levels stay consistent. I did not expect this one at all. I used to believe that you have to either supplement in the winter or get your vitamin D3 through the sun in the spring and summer months. But not if you're on the carnivore diet. If you eat lots of eggs, lots of butter, lots of red meat, your vitamin D3 level will stay consistent, above 70, even during the winter months. And I live in the northern hemisphere and I don't supplement. Amazing. And while I'm talking about vitamin D3, let's talk about supplements in general. I know this will annoy some of the people, but I'm going to say it anyway. We don't need to supplement as much as we do. And I was a victim of this as well, because especially us, the health conscious people, are susceptible to this marketing of the soil is depleted, there's no minerals in the soil, your modern lifestyle is too stressful, you don't have enough nutrients in your food, you have to supplement, and you have to supplement daily, 10, 15 different supplements. You need this probiotic, that probiotic, antioxidants, phytonutrients. The truth is, you don't need any of this. You need a species appropriate diet, which is mostly meat, fat, eggs, maybe cheese, maybe dairy, lots of water, and you'll be good. And you will meet all your nutritional needs. And if you really want to go extra mile, get the extra credit, eat some organ meats, and you'll be perfect. To be sure, I'm not against supplementing. It has its function in a healthy diet. But as the name implies, it's just a supplement. It cannot replace healthy, species-appropriate diet. In some contexts, you might have to supplement. I've done it as well. But to make it a daily habit for the rest of your life, not a good idea. And last but not least, my skin tone improved by a lot. Not only skin tone, also the skin in general. So what you are seeing here is what my skin looks like. It is early afternoon daylight. I don't use any artificial light. There is no foundation or any powders. primers or whatever else being used. Yes, there's some eye makeup and some lip gloss, but that's about it. So I used to have lots of fine lines and discolorization, and all that evened out in the last 5 years. And guys, I'm not getting any younger, but I am quite happy with the condition of my skin. Me too. All right, so this will do it for this week's video. I myself went on a carnivore diet just to reverse rheumatoid arthritis. I thought the diet was absolutely crazy and necessary evil to deal with rheumatoid arthritis. But as I was doing it, I realized there are so many more benefits. But more importantly, this is species appropriate diet. We should be eating mostly meat. And yeah, if you know of anybody that is on the fence whether to go on carnivore or not, there are so many more benefits than just reversing of chronic disease or losing weight. Send this video to them, and also subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next